Welcome to Tehachapi, the City of Tehachapi's podcast, where we share conversations with local leaders, business owners, and community members. Don't miss an episode. Be sure to follow and subscribe to learn something new and discover ways to get involved in our community.
Hello and welcome back to Tehachapi. Maya Acosta here with Lindsay V with our Tehachapi Mountain Rodeo Association, and we're going to talk all things bad bulls and TMRA. So Lindsay, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me today. I'm super excited to talk about rodeo.
Yes, I am excited as well. Rodeo is a big deal here in Tehachapi. So obviously the next thing that we have coming up is the Bad Bulls Rodeo on the 4th of July. But I kind of want to get into, as we said, rodeo at large and that culture and passion, if you will, that we have here in Tehachapi. You are big into rodeo. How did you get involved with TMRA?
Well, when I first moved out here to Tehachapi, we just kind of fell into it. My daughter's rodeo, they enjoy the junior rodeo that TMRA puts on in some of the other surrounding areas. So that was a good outlet for all of us to come in and start helping. And then from there, we joined the committee for TMRA and started getting involved in meeting all kinds of people.
Absolutely. And this is a big pastime and hobby and passion for so many people here in Tehachapi. What is that community like being part of the rodeo here locally?
I think rodeo culture is very important in Tehachapi, especially our surrounding area. We have a long history of ranching and agriculture. Rodeo events, grew out skills and traditions of the working cowboys in this region, and rodeos become a important part of the local cultural identity. So many of our residents come from a long line of working ranchers, and many residents are still ranchers, and our rodeos bring the community together.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. It brings people of all sorts to not only, help put the rodeo on, but enjoy the show as well, right?
Sure. And it also provides opportunities for our youth to learn valuable skills, mm-hmm. and it builds character, confidence, teaches responsibility and sportsmanship when they participate in rodeo events.
Yeah, you have some events like the junior rodeo. Can we talk a little bit about that and how that really helps build kids up?
Yes. Our TMRA does put on a junior rodeo every year. So we have 3 different rodeos, and the final one being in August, and that's more of our championship rodeo, and that goes all the way from pewees up to our high school kids and all events.
So coming up next, as I said, is our July 4th Bad Bulls Rodeo. What's this rodeo all about?
So this will be the 25th year for Ben's Bad Bulls 4th of July Rodeo. 4th of July, of course, this is a favorite because you get to see the fireworks afterward. Mm-hmm. You have the best spot to view the fireworks. So this one will be gates open at 4, show starts at 6, and the fireworks will start at 9 p.m. sharp.
And what sort of attractions, if you will people see at this rodeo?
So this rodeo is a little bit different. It's different from our rodeos that we have during Mountain Fest. This one is bulls and barrels. So this rodeo is all about our bull riders, our barrel racers. We'll start off with our mutton busters. So I don't know if you've been to one and seen that, right? So we have 6-year-olds and under, and these will be our youngest cowboys and cowgirls riding sheep.
Awesome. That's so fun to watch and see the kids get so engaged and excited for it. And it really is entertaining to watch these kids.
It really, it's fun to watch. And if parents want to sign up their cowboys or cowgirls, they can do that. Applications are available online. So we want to get some kids in there before that fills up, because they do fill up fast.
Okay, good deal. So for those little cowboys and cowgirls that ride the best on the mutton busting, do they get any sort of prize?
They have their shot at winning their own buckle.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
Make them nice and official.
Yes, and we're also going to have community tug-of-wars to watch, which is pretty entertaining for this rodeo. So if you or your business want to sign up or are interested in participating at all, you can call 661-625-7700 and leave a message, and they'll get you signed up for that.
Okay. And tell me a little bit more about the bull riding. What are the sorts of people that are doing the bull riding? Are they locals, professionals? What's the deal?
So you'll see a lot of our local talent in this, but we do have riders that come from all different areas. We have some PRCA riders. We also have some local talent. Some of our junior high writers that have come from state nationals, one of them being Kai Stern. We also will have appearances by past rodeo queens, local drill teams, running flags in the arena. So it definitely is a local event.
Yeah, absolutely. This is probably a good teaser for maybe people who have never gone to a local rodeo. This is a good entry look at what the massive talent and fun is at TMRA, right?
And by far, if you haven't been to one, this would be the one to come to. I mean, the attendance at this one is equivalent to both of our Mountain Fest rodeos.
Wow.
So this one will sell out, and it is a great show, and it's a lot of fun to bring the family because, like I said, you can watch the fireworks right after.
Yeah, it'll be a whole great day. The city has a full schedule planned between the TVRPD race in the morning and all the fun and live music that we'll have at the park. And then the Bad Bulls Rodeo is just a great way to close it all off. And like you said, the perfect spot to watch the fireworks because they launch from the airport right there. And that is a front row seat right at the rodeo. So that'll be really cool.
And they can make a full day out of it, like you said.
Yeah.
You can start in the morning and end up at the rodeo by the evening time.
Yes, absolutely. So this Bad Bulls Rodeo is going to be a really great event to get the whole community involved and checking out rodeo culture here locally. But TMRA, how does this board support the community, and what sort of things do you guys offer?
Well, Tehachapi Rodeo Mountain Association supports many local nonprofits and other groups besides putting on our local junior rodeos that, are specifically for the youth. We also offer special clinics, assist in fundraisers for local community needs, whatever those may be. The rodeos have a huge economic impact as well on our city, and we generate upwards of $350,000 from visitors just spending it back into the community.
That's crazy.
Right? Whether it's local restaurants, hotels, gas stations, shopping, groceries, the rodeo draws many visitors to our city, and then they support local businesses.
Yeah, that's huge. It's one of the rodeo, it maybe is not something that we often think of as an economic driver, with like our festivals and things, but it plays hand in hand with so many of the other events and attractions that we have throughout town. So definitely recommend to folks to check out a rodeo, especially this one coming up here soon. And another thing to check out at the rodeo grounds, there's been some upgrades going on. The city has worked with TMRA to do some new projects, including what will soon to come be some additional landscaping and things to pretty up the front entrance and the whole grounds. But we've also installed some new fencing at the grand entrance there at the rodeo grounds. What other sorts of upgrades has TMRA been working on to get the grounds ready for the summer events?
So I think between the city and TMRA, we've had a nice collaboration, right, of upgrades coming up. Ones like that you mentioned between the fencing and some landscaping we're looking forward to seeing out there. But the one that's completed that people are going to be able to see come 4th of July Rodeo is the ADA improvements. That's going to be really nice, and you'll see more accessibility, easier access within the VIP area specifically, and just easier parking.
Absolutely. So that'll be great for everybody to come out and enjoy. Now, if people are interested in coming to the Bad Bulls Rodeo, tell me the details, dates, times, where can people buy tickets, all that good stuff.
Well, I think the most important thing that we stress every year, right, is come early.
Yes.
We say come early because we want you to be able to pick your seat, and we want you to be able to enjoy all the food, the vendors, the shopping, and everything that's there. So really important to come. Gates open at 4 p.m. Show starts at 6. So yeah, come early. Pick your seating. There are discount tickets available at Hemi Hay and Feed here in town, Albertsons here in Tehachapi, and at the Tehachapi Chamber of Commerce. Tickets are also available online, but if you want to get those discounted tickets, those vendors have those until they sell out.
Very nice. And it's TehachapiProRodeo.com?
Yes, it's TehachapiProRodeo.com. We also are trying out a new thing this year. We're going to have some VIP parking, if you want to call it that. We're only offering 100 spots available, and this will be more of a preferred parking. It's available online. So you can purchase those ahead of time. That'll get you a nice close spot if you're planning on staying there the entire time. I'd recommend that. Parking is cash at the gate, so bring cash for your parking. It's $10, and that's always a fundraiser to a local organization. We are going to have a mechanical bull there.
Oh,
so if that
awesome.
interests you, Maya, maybe we can get you on that.
I'm down.
Okay. It's fun. The kids enjoy it.
It does.
Adults enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. All kinds of fun stuff happening. But I would just stress, get there early. We did reduce seating this year. So we have reduced seating capacity, which I think will make a lot of people happy. Less than previous years. So, we should all be a lot more comfortable and be able to enjoy a nice show.
Awesome. Now, you mentioned food and shopping. Can I ask a little bit about what people can expect from that? Like, I know in years past, I've gone and there's been obviously beer and some cocktails and things, margaritas.
Oh, yes.
Barbecue sandwiches. Is that sort of what we're expecting?
Yes, I know for a fact we'll have that good barbecue. We will have Mono out there with Red House Barbecue, and he does have margaritas out there as well. We'll have beer cells, cotton candy for the kids, popcorn. I know Carney Corn is going to be there with all his snacks, churros, all kinds of fun things. And yes, there's lots of local vendors where you can shop.
Okay,
so
great.
if you don't have a hat, you need one, come on out and buy one at the rodeo.
There you go. I love it. And I mean, as you said, it's important for people to come early, find their spot, make sure that they're all set and comfortable, and then they can get dinner or snacks or whatever there at the rodeo grounds.
It's always nice to come early. Then you can let the kids run around or go get your drinks, get your food, get your seat established, and then just enjoy the show. And you don't have to leave, like we were saying, to go anywhere else to view these fireworks.
Yeah.
You have the best seat in the house right there at the rodeo grounds.
It's going to be awesome. Yes. I am looking forward to it. So we're talking about the best seats in the house with the fireworks, right? And that's anybody buying a ticket to go to the show, general admission. But you guys also have VIP options as well and ways people can sponsor.
Yes, I would encourage anyone who wants to support this, local nonprofit, because that's essentially what we are, to be a sponsor. Being a sponsor will get you those VIP tickets for all of our rodeos for the season. And it's a great way to support our local rodeo and advertise your business. Mm-hmm. I've been an avid sponsor for, I think I'm going on my 4th year now, and it's really been something that is special to me, and I would do it again every year.
Yeah, and so does that include like their banners up at the rodeo?
Yes, depending on the packages they pick, and they can reach out to us and we can give them that information. Some of our sponsorship packages do include banner advertising. We hung out there in the arena, and some of the packages also include where the girls will fly the flag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so your flag will get run during the show, and that's extra advertising. We do have a new digital board. I don't know if everyone noticed that last season. And so we also run all of our sponsors on our digital board as well.
Great. So lots of opportunity to get your business out there. I love it. Lindsay, what are you most excited for this rodeo?
I'm most excited for me to see some of our younger riders get on those bulls.
Yeah.
So for me, I love seeing the people we know, and we watch them from little in junior rodeo and go all the way up to high school. And now they're out there on these bulls, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah. So for these bull riders, they have a lot on the line. They're all hoping to ride to win a big cash prize, but that also involves the chance of riding the Bounty Bowl. Tell me about this legendary bull.
Yes, we have a powerhouse bull joining us for this rodeo, Black Harbor. And he is actually going to the PBR World Finals. So this will be a good show. This won't be one you want to miss. And we actually have 10 more spots open for bull riders if they want to sign up.
Okay, there we go. And we were just looking at pictures of this bull. He is no joke. He's scary looking.
Yes, definitely. Me looking at him as a as a spectator, I would be scared.
Yes. Okay. So people are in for a show. It's going to be a great time to watch all of the riders take on the bulls, and of course the barrel racing and all of the fun in between. Honestly, I just love going for the mutton busting. That's such a fun part.
So cute. And it's a great way for us to open up the show.
Yeah.
So they'll go out first, and we got to be there to support them. And if, like I said, if you want to sign up your kids, you can give us a call.
So right after the mutton busting is the grand entry, and it's such a cool display of all of the riders and flags and things. What is that all about, and what can people look forward to this year?
And, when you were asking me earlier about my favorite part, grand entry probably is my favorite part. I mean, if you don't come and get chills and just get a little emotional watching all of our flags being flown in, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be great. And this year, we actually do have something a little bit bigger planned. I don't want to give it away, but we have a little surprise for grand entry, and it's going to be big.
I'm excited for it. It's going to be awesome. There's not a more perfect way to celebrate the 4th of July the rodeo, it just feels so patriotic, right?
Agree.
With the grand entry, you start with the national anthem and the flags being flown in, and it really just makes you feel proud to be an American.
I agree with that. And I would encourage anyone to come and spend their 4th of July with us out at the rodeo grounds on the 4th.
Yes, absolutely. Lindsay, anything else about TMRA or the Bad Bulls Rodeo that we didn't talk about?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just encourage everybody to come.
Yes, come early. This will sell out. And I think we talked about that, but this event will sell out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. So TehachapiProRodeo.com again to buy those tickets and learn more about all of the fun that can be enjoyed at the 4th of July rodeo. It's going to be a great time. Lindsay, thanks so much for coming in and sharing all this information.
Thank you for having me again. Always a pleasure with you.
Yes, absolutely. And to anybody listening, if you have any questions or comments, you can email us media@TehachapiCityHall.com. But otherwise, thanks so much for tuning in, and we hope to catch you back here next time on Tehachapi.
You've been listening to Tehachapi. If you have a question, a thought, or a suggestion, email media@TehachapiCityHall.com. We'll catch you again soon, right here on Tehachapi.